Over the past year, a lot of you all have sent in fan mail. You see that box right there? We're gonna dig right through it. Let's get to it. Horrible rhyme, I know, I thought it was cheesy. I thought it was fun. I'm regretting it as I record this, but yeah, a lot of you all sent me some really great fan mail. I very much appreciate it, and I figured it was time between a move, graduation, whatever, to go through all this fan mail with you. I know you all love to see the collection that I've been having and have been growing the past so many years, so this is part of that. I purposefully left out probably like 95% of these items in my part 1 and part 2 collection video from 2023 because these were really special and I wanted to make sure to showcase them in the best way possible to thank you all for sending stuff in. There are so many fun trinkety items in that box and I'm so excited to share it with you all, so I'll stop talking and we'll get to the very first piece of merchandise you all sent in. Up first is a 2004 Jeff Gordon DuPont action figure with a lot of detail. I always love a lot of detail. I also really appreciate the small bottle of Pepsi next to him in the box where he is in a celebration stance. It's just so much fun. Another action figure type of item that I have is this Hot Wheels Bill Elliott Radical Rides toy, and before I got this in the mail, I had never seen anything like this before, and I remember opening this and just laughing my butt off. This is just such a fun and quirky item, and it's in a series, and now I'm determined to maybe collect the entire set. I do have my eye set on the Kyle Petty one next, so you might see that in my 2024 collection video, but no spoilers. By now, you are all very well aware of how much I love my hats, so I was thrilled when I saw this Tony Stewart Live Sirius XM hat. The logo is fantastic. It's another great hat to add to my collection. Let's get into the die cast. We have a number 77 Dave Blaney Jasper Ford Taurus with the Fast and the Furious on the hood. I love that franchise so much. I know a lot of you disagree with me. And we have a Casey Atwood number 19 Dodge Mountain Dew scheme. This has to be one of my favorite Mountain Dew schemes that's ever existed that isn't like a Baja Blast or some type of specialty flavor scheme. Moving on, remember on my channel last year I built the NASCAR 75 Lego set? Well, that's where this gift was inspired from. It's a Dale Earnhardt number 3 Goodwrench 2001 Monte Carlo model kit. So sometime this season, I'm gonna wanna work on building this live with you, but until then, I'm keeping this box sealed. It's in incredible condition and the collector in me is questioning if I even open the box, but if all I'm gonna do is just sit and stare at my collection, then what's the point? There's no fun in that. So I'm definitely leaning towards the side of building this for sure. We had some loose 124s that were given to me as well, some commemorative models like this number 95. We also have a Mark Martin and Elton Sawyer car, all in pretty good condition. And we have a wonderful Kevin Harvick 2002 Busch Series paint scheme in front of our eyes. I really do love this one. Moving on though to our next diecast, I believe this is from 1996, the number 31 Dale Earnhardt Mom and Pop's Chevy Monte Carlo from the Winner's Circle Lifetime series. I have seen this scheme before, but with a white base. I think I like the black base better because it screams Intimidator a lot more than I think the white base does. So I'm glad to have this one in my collection. Another Dale Earnhardt die cast, the number 3 gold Goodwrench car commemorating NASCAR's 50th anniversary. This is from the Winner's Circle High Performance Die Cast collection with Bass Pro Shops on the hood. Last in this bunch is a Team Owner Series collectible diecast box set with Jack Roush's owned number 6 Mark Martin Viagra car, a 2002 replica of the Ford Taurus model. This whole set is so cool, and what I love most about it is the detail in the packaging and the lid with the pieces of the car labeled. I wasn't aware a collection set like this existed, and now I'm kind of wanting to find more. Let's move on to some smaller die casts from a very special Winner's Circle collection with Sam Bass's artwork. All of these I have are of Dale Sr., and it's incredibly cool not to only have cars like the Tasmanian Devil Goodwrench car, the Rainbow car as I like to call it, and other classics, but to have the artwork attached to it in a small way is also very special. Something else that's cool is that the back of these packages have information about Sam Bass and his impact on this industry. I love having these to honor such a fantastic artist. Next up is a table filled with 164s. All of these but one is Mark Martin. The one that is not is this Terry Labonte number 5 Kellogg's car. Now, I was a Hot Wheels kid through and through growing up, so getting to look at these, it really takes me back to the good old days. This is also the moment I realized that Mark Martin is the driver that is most represented in my collection, and I'm not mad about it. I love the guy. I just need to expand a little bit more, but I love these new additions to the collection for sure. Next up, we have some fun cars here. At number 44, Terry Labonte Silver Kellogg's car, and next to it is a 1994 Premier Edition collectible of the number 5 Kellogg's car with his signature on the back. I'm not sure if this is authentic or not, but it's very cool nonetheless. Now, when I tell you I freaked out when I saw this Finding Nemo diecast, you gotta believe me, because I was thrilled to have this in my collection, and I was even more thrilled to see that it came with the 124. It has to be one of my favorites of all time because I love this movie. It's very nostalgic for me, so I was overjoyed to have this in the merchandise box that you guys sent. Then we have a Shauna Robinson 164 and a 2009 Atlanta Motor Speedway commemorative diecast. And last but not least, we have some NASCAR 50th Anniversary Gold Collection diecast, a 00 Buckshot Jones Alka-Seltzer diecast, a number 86 Stacey Compton Royal Crown car, a number 13 Jerry Nadu First Plus diecast, and a number 42 Joe Nemechek Bell South car. And finally, and I think my personal favorite of this group, the number 35 Todd Bodine Tabasco diecast. It's just such a classic. I want to give a very special shout out to Christopher, Jade, 419 Diecast, Toby, and everyone else who sent stuff in. I'm so appreciative of it. It's so awesome. What was your favorite piece of merchandise that I just shared with you? Let me know in the comments below. And as a reminder, from now until March 30th, 2024, I will have a P.O. box open. The address is in the link in the description. And of course, anything that you send in has the chance to be featured on a future episode of Above the Yellow Line when we do our fan merchandise video, or you might see it in the background during my live streams or whatever when I have them up on the set. And as a reminder, if you're looking to have something signed by me, make sure to send a return address label. And if you're looking to get an Above the Yellow Line hat, like this one, make sure to go to AboveTheYellowLine.com. Along those same lines, make sure to visit AboveTheYellowLine.com and TobyChristie.com for more NASCAR and motorsports news. And find us on social media for minute-by-minute news updates. That is it for this video today. Thank you all so much for your support. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.